Section 1, about the business. We have two status bars at the top here. The one on the left indicates the status for this particular task. So if we enter an answer, we'll see that that's come up as completed 5%. This particular bar here is indicating the overall status for the HyperQuestion Toolkit, showing you that there's 99% remaining of answers to be completed. At the top here we've got instructions, and then we have a video here which you're watching now. Just running through some of the answers. This section's fairly straightforward. Name of the person that's preparing the business plan, their position, title, email address and phone number. These are so that once a business plan has been distributed to a target audience, that they know who to contact in relation to the plan. Then we talk a little bit about the type of business. Some of these are drop downs and others are free text. So for example, the type of business could be a private company, public company, sole trader, cooperative or partnership. Enter the legal name of your business. So in Australia, for example, a proprietary limited company is a company with limited liability. So whatever the formal legal name of the company is, enter it there. If it is a company, if it's a sole trader, just put the name of the sole trader. If there's a different type of registration in your country, in Australia we have Australian business number and the Australian company number. Whichever one you would like to enter, you can put there. So this is just for the name of that registration type, and then enter your registration number. And a registered address for the company, a casual name for the company. So what would you like it referred to generally throughout the document? So a little bit more casual than the formal legal business name. When the business was founded, the length of time it was in development. What does the business do? So this is talking about, are you a product business, services business, or products and services? What stage of the development is the business in? Pre-seed business is usually a business that's before it's raised any initial capital and in the early stages of development. A seed business has usually raised some pre-seed funding and is looking for further funding. A growth business is a business that's somewhat established and looking to continue its pathway into growth. A mezzanine business is a business looking for mezzanine funding, so usually a reasonably well-established organisation, often looking for debt funding rather than equity. And a mature business, particularly if you're not looking for funding in any type or form. What role does the business play in the industry? Manufacturer, supplier, distributor, developer, etc. And then at section 4, some names, so the owners, first and surname, percentage of the business owned, what their position is in the business, and a sentence on their contribution to the business. If you only have one owner, just enter the first owner and leave the rest of the owners blank. Moving down to the directors, obviously only relevant if it's a company of some form. Again, enter the name of the first director and a sentence on their contribution. You can just set this cell equal to an earlier cell if their contribution is the same, just to save you re-entering that information. At the bottom here we've got an overview on percentage complete, back and next to go to section 2, the business scope.